Hello, and thanks for joining me. So today I'm going to be talking about lavender essential oil. All right. And if you need to get to me and my website, you go right there, my personal and professional website. But if you want to be in my health, fitness, and wellness email list, you go right there. And by the way, these emails are like laborious to put together. So I don't go flooding your mailbox. I might give you something like once a month. In any case, I am Vinnie Martinelli. And if you don't know me, well, you do now. Glad to meet you. Thanks for being here. We're going to get right into it at this point. So, you want to unlock the therapeutic power of for improved health and wellness, and lavender is one of the ways you can do it. So, by the way, everything herein is solely for entertainment purposes. Only so always consult a qualified medical professional prior to using essential oils or anything new. It's pretty safe to do that, right? So essential oils have gained a widespread popularity in recent years, and they've got this natural and holistic approach to improving health and wellness, and it's becoming more and more popular as people start reading the labels. That's the last thing you want to do. If you have a problem with depression, don't read the labels on anything in your grocery store that's in a box or a can or a jar or a bag. In any case, lavender is among the most widely and extensively researched essential oils, and it's derived from the fragrant flowers of the lavender plant. So it's a versatile oil, and it offers a diverse array of therapeutic benefits. It's like soothing for anxiety, and it promotes better sleep, and it fights infections, and it reduces inflammation. So a whole bunch of stuff. And lavender has a captivating history and composition and properties, and a myriad of clinical applications, particularly in the field of dentistry. So out of all that, we're only going to mention dentistry. The rest of it, you want to do the history of it, maybe I'll do a different video on that, but not today. So lavender, or lavandula, is a perennial evergreen plant that has been used for its medicinal and aromatic properties for over 2,500 years that we know of. So it originates in the Mediterranean region, and the plant's name is believed to come from lavare, which means to wash, and it was commonly used in baths and laundry for its soothing fragrance. Lavender essential oil is typically extracted, through steam distillation of its plant's fresh flowers. So the oil's chemical composition is very complex, and it contains over 100 different constituents. We're not going to talk about those today, but these compounds are responsible for lavender's diverse therapeutic effects, and for its calming and sedative properties, and its antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory actions. So lavender oil is renowned for its wide-ranging healthcare benefits, making it versatile and valuable natural remedy. And here are some of the key therapeutic properties of lavender. So we mentioned lavender. You weren't part of this. I mentioned lavender as a calming and relaxing aroma, and it has been shown to effectively alleviate symptoms of anxiety, and it reduces stress levels. And there have been studies that show that inhaling the lavender oil can help lower blood pressure, lower your heart rate, lower your cortisol levels, and it can lead to a state of greater tranquility and emotional balance. So that's all really cool, right? So lavender's mild sedative effects make it a popular natural sleep aid. So inhaling the oil's smooth fragrance or applying it topically can help promote faster onset of sleep and improve your overall sleep quality without the negative side effects associated with many of the pharmaceutical sleep medications that you can get at big box pharma. And it has ingredients in those that you can't pronounce. You don't even know what they are. And it's just crazy what we put into our system. So I like to do the natural stuff as best I can. Lavender essential oil has demonstrated potent antimicrobial activity against a range of bacteria and fungi and viruses. So that is cool, right? Its ability to, it disrupts the cell walls of microorganisms, and it makes it a promising alternative to promising natural alternative, I should say, because this is natural, to the conventional antibiotics, and particularly in the face of growing antibiotic resistance. So like with penicillin, it's becoming less and less effective over generations. So lavender oil has been found to possess both anti-inflammatory and analgesic properties. So anti-inflammatory is where your body starts hanging on to water, makes you all puffy and kind of soft, and you just have a lot of water that you're not getting rid of. Analgesic is for pain relieving property. So it's a valuable natural option for managing conditions like arthritis or muscle aches and dental pain. So we mentioned dental before. The antiseptic and skin soothing properties of lavender oil also make it beneficial for wound healing. So studies have shown that it can accelerate the rate of wound closures, and it can increase collagen expression, which I think just means that there's more collagen in that area, but I don't really know. By the way, I'm not a doctor, I'm not expert in any of these things. So this is all just for fun and information. And lavender can enhance the activity of proteins that are involved in tissue repair. Lavender oil is also used to address various skin conditions such as eczema, psoriasis, acne, and so forth. Lavender oil, essential oil holds great promise in the field of dentistry with numerous potential applications that can benefit both the patients and the dental professionals. And so here are some ways that this can be used in the dental setting. So with lavender's anxiolytic and analgesic properties. So anxiolytic, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but apparently that's anxiety reducing, and analgesic, which I mentioned, is pain relieving. But with those properties, it can make for a valuable tool in managing patient anxiety and also discomfort during dental procedures. So inhaling the oil's calming aroma or applying it topically can help to reduce the patient's feeling of relaxation. It can help them feel more relaxed, is what I'm trying to say, and comfortable while they're sitting in that chair. And that can potentially reduce the need for sedatives and medications and so forth. So that's really cool. Lavender's oil potential antimicrobial activity can be leveraged to combat the harmful oral bacteria or the growth of that bacteria. And it can potentially reduce the risk of infections because of that. And it can help reduce the development of biofilms. If you don't know what biofilm is, you want to find out. It's important to take care of your teeth for a lot of reasons other than your teeth. So that's a whole nother conversation. Now, lavender oil may be used as an independent antimicrobial agent or in conjunction with conventional dental treatments, such as root canal sealers or preservatives that are in the local anesthetics. So local doesn't mean you buy them near you. It means they're in a very small area. They affect you in a very small area of your body. Again, I'm not a dentist. I'm not in the medical profession. I'm just doing the best I can. Now, lavender oil's ability to reduce inflammation and alleviate pain can be beneficial in managing various dental conditions such as gingivitis, periodontal disease, and something called aphthous ulcers. I don't know what they are, but ulcer doesn't sound good, right? Yeah, we don't want any of those. So its potential to serve as a natural alternative to the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, also known as NSAIDs, is an area of ongoing research. So maybe in the future, lavender is going to be more popular than some of these chemical or man-made chemical compounds that you might normally get. Lavender oil's antimicrobial and antiseptic properties also make it suitable as a natural preservative for various dental products. So that includes local anesthetic solutions. Now, its ability to inhibit the growth of fungi and bacteria can also be leveraged for disinfecting dental equipment and surfaces. So that can make it safer and probably less expensive and more natural and so forth. So all these things are really good, even if they're not very popular among some of the older school dentists, right? So to effectively incorporate lavender essential oil into your health and wellness routine, it's important to understand the proper usage and safety considerations. So here's some key guidelines. Again, go talk to a professional, do your own research. You are your only advocate. So lavender oil is typically too concentrated for use on the skin, and certainly too strong for ingestion by itself. So you should be diluting it in a carrier oil. That carrier oil could be fractionated coconut oil or sweet almond oil. Those are two of the most common carrier oils. And you want to do that before you apply them, obviously. And the dilution ratio can be anywhere from 2 to 5% of lavender oil in a carrier. So think about that, 2%. So if you have something that's, I don't know, let's say it's 1 ounce, well, only 2% of that 1 ounce should be the lavender oil. You can go up to 5%. You're usually pretty good with that. And again, you might want to experiment with how your body's going to react to it and what the potency is that you actually need for whatever your purpose is. So inhaling aroma lavender oil or diffusing it in the air can also be an effective way to experience its calming and relaxing effects. So just add a few drops to a diffuser or simply inhale the oil directly from the bottle. And by the way, here's how not, and I don't have well, I do. Okay, so here's how not to inhale when you're doing this. No, absolutely not. What you do is you have it at a fairly good distance away from you so that you're not really smelling it. And then as you bring it closer to you, you gently wave your other hand right above the bottle. And you want to do that slowly until you can start feeling it, and then slow down a little bit more just to get the feel of it. So this way you're not inundated by a really strong, powerful odor. And it might not be all that critical in essential oils. You do the same thing with stews and soups when you're cooking them, right? You want to wave the flavor into your mouth, but you don't really want to have all that boiling water in your mouth or eyes or anything. You don't want to have that splashing effect. Well, it's particularly important with anything that is, acidic, that might burn your skin or your eyes or whatever, but that's the best way to do it. You just sort of wave it in and you're just going to get the odor gently. And this way, if you don't like it, you're going to know before you got a whole big whiff of it. And if you do like it, then you can wave a little bit more until you can finally inhale it. And if once you get used to whichever oils that you like, then obviously you don't have to do that sort of wave test after that. So while lavender oil is generally considered safe, it can cause irritation or allergic reactions in some people. Pregnant women and young children should exercise caution, more caution than the rest of us, when they use lavender oil, as it may have hormonal effects. Talk to a doctor, a specialist, somebody qualified. Avoid ingesting the oil and discontinue the use if there are any adverse reactions that happen. So lavender oil is a true gem in the world of natural remedies. It offers a vast array of therapeutic benefits, and it can positively impact your physical and mental well-being. So by understanding the history and composition and the diverse applications of this remarkable oil, you can unlock its power to promote relaxation, reduce anxiety, fight infection, alleviate pain, and you can use it in your everyday life and in the dental setting as well. So you want to embrace the natural healing properties of lavender oil in a safe way, lavender essential oil in a safe way, and discover new ways that you can enhance your overall health and wellness by using it and other essential oils. So you can start exploring the versatile uses of this oil today, not tomorrow, not yesterday, got to be today. In any case, experience the transformative power of nature's gift to us. So lavender essential oil is derived from the fragrant flowers of the lavender plant, and it has a complex chemical composition, and that's what's responsible for the therapeutic effects of it. Lavender oil also offers a range of benefits, so they include anxiety and stress reduction and improved sleep quality, antimicrobial activity, anti-inflammatory activity, pain relieving properties, and wound healing support. So in the field of dentistry, lavender oil has potential applications in managing patient anxiety and pain, and it has antimicrobial agent, and it is great for anti-inflammatory and I don't know what this next word is, antioxidant effects. Don't know what that is. But the proper dilution and the application methods and the safety considerations are important when using lavender essential oil and any essential oil to just ensure that you're going to get the optimal effectiveness and to avoid potential risks. So just use caution, educate yourself a little bit on it. This is just an introductory to it. So embracing the power of lavender oil can help you to unlock new pathways to improved health and wellness, both in your personal life and in the dental setting. So once again, everything herein is solely for the entertainment purposes alone, and always consult a qualified medical professional prior to using essential oils, and always do a spot test before you apply. Don't use a whole generous amount on your face and everything and then find out that you're allergic or that it's going to burn your skin or whatever. So lots of things to consider with lavender essential oil. That's all I had for you today. I hope that it was useful for you. Again, this is just a sort of a 30,000 foot view of that, but I wanted you to be a little more comfortable with using it and understand that all of these essential oils can really have complicated and diverse benefits to you, but they need to be used correctly with caution and so on and so forth. So if you want to get to my website, you just take a pretty picture of that guy right over there. Or if you want to be on my mailing list, you take a pretty picture of that guy right over here. I hope that you got a whole bunch of stuff out of this. Please make sure that you hit that like, thumbs up thingamajig and click that bell if you can see that in front of you. Like, comment, share, tell me about your experiences. Tell me what you like about the video or like about me or don't like about me, and what you want to see in the future, because that's what I'm here for. Hopefully I'll be able to help you out or at least entertain you in some way. Thanks again for stopping by. We hope to see you soon. You have a great day. Take care now.